Unraveling the Phrase, Fencing Defeat. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating phrase that combines the world of sports with the English language: fencing defeat. This term might sound straightforward at first, but it's packed with meaning and history. Whether you're a language learner or just curious about English idioms and phrases, you're in the right place. Let's explore what fencing defeat really means and how you can use it in your daily conversations. Before we tackle the whole phrase, let's start with the first part: fencing. Fencing is a sport that involves two competitors fighting with thin swords. It's known for its fast pace and requires agility, strategy, and precision. The sport has a rich history, tracing back to the dueling traditions of the medieval period. When we talk about fencing in the context of our phrase, we're referring to this competitive sport, but it's also important to note that the word can metaphorically represent any form of strategic defense or combat. Moving on to the second part of the phrase, defeat is a word that signifies losing or being beaten in a competition or battle. It's not just about losing. It's about being overcome by an opponent, highlighting the presence of a struggle or contest. In the context of our phrase, defeat specifically refers to the outcome where a fencer loses a match. Now, when we combine the two words to form fencing defeat, we're referring to the act of losing a fencing match. However, this phrase can be extended metaphorically to describe any situation where someone faces a setback or loss in a strategic or competitive scenario. It's not just limited to the sport of fencing. It can be applied to debates, business competitions, or any situation where there's a clear winner and loser after a confrontation. To give you a clearer picture, let's look at some examples of how fencing defeat can be used. Literal use: the athlete faced a fencing defeat in the final round of the competition, narrowly missing the gold medal. Metaphorical use: after months of preparation, the team experienced a fencing defeat in the pitch competition, but they're determined to come back stronger. Understanding phrases like fencing defeat not only enriches your vocabulary but also gives you insight into the nuances of the English language. It shows how sports terminology can transcend its literal boundaries and influence everyday language. We hope this exploration has been enlightening and that you're now more confident in using this phrase in both its literal and metaphorical senses. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to bringing you more interesting language insights in our future videos.